This video was sponsored by LastPass. LastPass remembers all your passwords so you don't have to. Check out the video description to learn more. This is the Xiaomi Mi Max 3, a phone with a massive 6.9-inch display, all-metal build and good specifications. I've been using this giant phone for 3 months and I wanted to share with you pros and cons of this device and see if the phone is still worth buying. Just before we start, the Xiaomi Mi Max 3 currently retails for about $250. Check out the video description for the product link and the latest prices. The phone ships just with the usual stuff, no extras included. To be honest, I'm a bit frustrated that there is no soft TPU case included, at least with my retail unit. If you're interested in the Xiaomi Mi Max 3, chances are you're interested in smartphones with huge displays. That means you don't care about the ergonomics and one-hand usability. The Mi Max 3 is that kind of phone. It's huge, it's bulky, and it almost feels like a small tablet in the hand. In other words, it's not really comfortable to hold the phone due to its sheer size, so be ready to use the device with two hands. The overall display quality is pretty good. It is sharp and is bright enough for the daily use. Obviously, the screen is great for content consumption due to its sheer size. The build quality is excellent and the phone held up really well over the time. Honestly, the Mi Max 3 looks like a bigger brother to the Xiaomi Redmi Note 5 Pro thanks to the metal build and rounded edges on the back. As for optics, we have the AI-powered dual camera system on the back and an 8-megapixel shooter on the front. The fingerprint scanner is really fast and accurate, but I don't like the placement of it. It should be implemented slightly lower as right now it's hard to reach. That's why I use facial recognition more often and it works really well most of the time. I'm also glad that the Xiaomi kept a headphone jack that provides great sound quality. Other notable features include the LED notification light, a microSD card slot, LED flash for night selfies, USB Type-C port for charging, IR blaster for controlling your appliances, and last but not least, a dual stereo speaker system that is really good for a budget device. The sound is balanced and full and there is no distortion. Here is an audio sample. Now the word from the sponsor of this video, LastPass. LastPass stores, syncs and fills your passwords and personal data across all the devices you have. I've tested this application with the Xiaomi Mi Max 3 and it works seamlessly. All you have to do is download the app, create your master password, choose to unlock the app with your fingerprint if you wish so, and you're good to go. I love that I can add sites, secure notes, form full profiles and use password generation on my phone as well as on my MacBook Pro. The UI of the application is simple, easy to use, intuitive, and most importantly, the LastPass saves a ton of time remembering all the passwords and other secret information. All the passwords are encrypted so your data is safe. I use LastPass myself and I can highly recommend you trying this application out. Check out all the links down below the video. Just like most of the Xiaomi budget phones, the Mi Max 3 ships with good specifications for the price with a Snapdragon 636 at the core. This chipset has already proven to be capable of handling 3D games quite well and the Mi Max 3 is no exception. Gaming performance is very good considering this is a budget device. Games like Asphalt Extreme, Asphalt 9 or Shadow Fight 3 run without issues on the very highest graphics settings. The PUBG runs fine on medium graphics and it's really awesome to play this or any other game on the Xiaomi Mi Max 3 thanks to a large display and stereo speakers. The phone runs on the MIUI 10 that is built on top of Android 8.1. My experience after 3 months, the phone is fast and smooth all the time thanks to good hardware and software integration. As far as the UI itself, I really like the new clean look. I also like smooth animations and of course, all those extra features and customization options the MIUI is famous for. Overall, I like the UI and the phone has been fast all the time. The overall image quality is very good. The pictures are nice and detailed, colors are pretty accurate, and even the dynamic range is quite good. However, the results may not look that good if you take pictures on dark and cloudy winter days. The portrait mode does a great job separating the object from the background. Same can be said about the selfie portraits. Pictures will look really nice on social media. Regular selfie pictures usually look nice too. However, if you take them on the cloudy day, some of the shots may be a little bit soft. Low-light pictures have quite a bit of noise and some of the shots have red tint, but in general, you can't expect much better results in this price range. 1080p video is really nice and stable thanks to electronic image stabilization. You have to know that there will be quite a bit of noise in the video in poor light, but the footage looks really nice and smooth if you shoot on a sunny day. 4K video has more detail and sharpness, but there is no video stabilization. That's why I recommend you shooting in 1080p video recording mode. 1080p selfie video looks nice. The only complaint that I have is that the video is slightly overexposed. The call quality and signal reception have been great all the time, but you're going to look ridiculous when talking on the phone. Other connectivity options work fine. There are quite a few sensors including a gyroscope, but there is no NFC. Battery life has been great. On average, you should expect to get over 12 hours of screen on time. Under light usage and low screen brightness setting, you can get over 16 hours of SOT. Charging time is about 2.5 hours with a supplied fast charger. To sum up, the Xiaomi Mi Max 3 is a great budget smartphone with an enormous display. The main shortcomings are that the phone does not ship with a protective case, whereas other budget Xiaomi phones have it in their retail packaging. Other flaws include shaky 4K video, and there is no NFC connectivity option. Other than that, the phone looks and feels like a premium device thanks to the metal build. It has great specifications and excellent overall performance, solid cameras, good battery life, and last but not least, a huge display. Overall, the Xiaomi Mi Max 3 may not be for everyone, as it may be simply too big, but if you are looking for a budget phone with a huge display, the Mi Max 3 is one of the best big phones for the price, and I say that after using the phone for 3 months. Therefore, I can easily recommend you checking it out. You get the TechLine seal of approval. What do you think about the Xiaomi Mi Max 3? Would you buy this phone or would you choose another big Android device? As always, use the comment section down below, ask me any questions, like the video if you liked it, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, follow me on social media, and as always, it was Linus, thank you for watching and see you soon.